You know, in the past, I've given this speech about how, you know, you got to do this and do that. I'm not going to go through all that again today. What I'm going to say is, at the end of the day, you can have all the help. People can push you, point you in the right direction, but at the end of the day, if you, the individual, doesn't want it and doesn't put in the work, it's not going to happen. And you've got to make sure you got to keep your grades up, your ACT, and you got to be coachable. And I'm sure Coach will attest to that here in just a minute. If you're not in those three, they go on to the next person. But we're very proud at Knox Central. We do this quite often, and it just means a lot for us as a school system and coaching staffs and athletic department that we get to have these events and watch one of our own go to the next level and continue to make us proud. So with that being said, I'm going to turn it over to our assistant principal, Steve Parker.
We'll stand over here by this girl. Like Mr. Kennedy had said, Caylan has all those attributes of what it takes to be a student athlete. And you ladies here on the end are getting the workhorse right here. We couldn't be more proud of Caylan. I've followed this young lady since she's been, seems like a toddler, okay? I believe, coached her in youth basketball one year as a 4 or 5 year old maybe. But she's always had the work ethic that college coaches, you know, they desire, they love to see. And she's had an advantage that she has a great support cast here of her parents. I know they've spent countless dollars and also many miles traveled for her to have this opportunity. I know Caylan has played for years on various AAU circuits, and it's paid off. She's a worker. And you younger girls, you see right here, we've got one of our own going to the next level. And you would attest, every young lady in here, of the work ethic she possesses. She's got one of the strongest in the school, to be quite honest with you. And we're so proud of her, couldn't be more proud of Caylan Mills today. And I know her parents, Alan and Crystal here, I mean, they're just, I know they're happy and joyful for this, and we're just so proud of you, and we wish you the very best at the next level of Campbellsville University.
All right, then we're going to start with our central coaches. Let them say a few things about Ms. Mills.
Caylan, congratulations. You know, I just got the privilege of coaching you 1 year. Like they said, great work ethic. I know at times we bump heads, but that's part of it, you know. But congratulations, Coach. You're getting a workhorse. I just don't know about the baggage you're getting with it. People might be showing up at the games or whatever.
We'll take it.
But congratulations, Coach. Same with me. I mean, this is her first year. I've coached against her a lot as she's growing up. She's a fierce competitor. She's going to work hard for you. She'll do what you ask of her and more. And we appreciate Campbellsville University, you know, for taking one. I took this job end of May, and we asked her, "Caylan, where do you want to go to school?" And she said, "My dream's to the Campbellsville." So I think she's reached what she wanted here. Like Coach Ellis said, we butted heads. This is our first year, and she's used to her way and we're used to our way, but she bought into what we were doing, and she's a great teammate. And we do this for wins and losses, but this right here is one of the biggest ones we had this year to get her here. So congratulations.
To Coach on the end.
Oh, it's okay.
No, okay. Coach, go.
I'll do all the talking. First thing, my name is Ginger Colvin. I'm the head coach at Campbellsville University. This is Coach Denny, my assistant. This being here today brings me full circle because I was here 16 years ago signing my very first player ever. And Wendy Messer, her dad's here today. And so it's got me thinking about how fast time flies. Wendy was one of the best players to ever put on a Lady Tiger jersey. Now, I'm sure some of you guys know the history of that. So walking in here today just got me to feeling about how blessed I am and how blessed we are. And everything that's been said about Caylan is exactly why we recruited her. It's exactly why we want her on our program. is when you go to that next level, you have to be a worker. And everybody I talk to, when we recruit a kid, when we talk to a kid, that's the first thing we start asking people is, what are they like? Everybody, the first thing that come out of their mouth was, she's such a hard worker. And she's got great skills, she's got a lot of potential when she gets there, but you always have to have that work ethic to continue and to get better. And I feel like we're blessed for her to choose us, and we're very excited about the day. I'm very thankful that you guys are here supporting her. We would love for you to just continue that and come watch her when she's playing at Campbellsville. Like I say, we've got a good history here, and I know she's going to come in and do great things as well. But thank you again for having us today. Welcome aboard. We're very excited about it, and everybody, like I say, if you want to make it to a game, let Caylan know, and we'll slip you in the back door. We'll get you there. Thank you.
Okay, we'll start with brother down here. We'll say something, brother. We'll start with mom.
I'm really proud of you, and there's so much I could say. I don't know where to even start, but I just want to thank everybody that's supported Caylan throughout the years and helped her get to where she's at now. And like Coach Coleman said, please come support her in college too. That's all I really need to say.
I don't know what to say about crying. Really proud of her. She worked hard, and I love her. Thank y'all for seeing her and seeing that she's got the talent. And I thank Steve and him for everything. Jeff Candy, thank everybody, and all the girls and boys here. Thank you for supporting her and everything. Soccer, basketball, and all. Really means a lot. I'm done.
Okay, lay it out.
If I told you I wasn't nervous, I'd be lying. But I had to write it down because I couldn't remember it. But first, I want to say thank you all for coming. I want to thank my parents for always supporting my dream of playing college basketball, for the countless hours in the gym, whether it be games, workouts, practices, or just rebounding for me. I for sure wouldn't be where I am today without them. I want to thank every coach I've ever had, and I have had a lot of coaches. Each one has in some way shaped me into the player I am today. Last but not least, I want to thank the North Central Lady Panthers basketball team. And honestly, I could go on and on about how great this group of girls are. And all the memories that we've had. But I have learned so much from coaches and players and all these girls. And thank you all for coming on this.
All right, well, once again, we love this opportunity. We love it that we have the student athletes that excel and go to the next level and get an opportunity to chase their dreams and get their education. That's what it's all about. So without further ado, thank you. That's going to conclude the official part of it, but now we also have refreshments and drinks over here in Cave. We'd like for y'all students to be very polite and get in a nice orderly line. The parents and everybody's going to stay up here. We're going to get some pictures. But our first picture, let me go ahead and get it started, girls basketball.